Hi, I'm Thomas. I'm a captain at FlyingGroup for a couple of years now. I arrived in 2016 with FlyingGroup, and then I was at the office. I was doing dispatch, and then everything was on paper. So I never flew with paper, but I prepared the papers for the pilot, and as soon as I was pilot, we used AvioBook. So I was lucky. I never flew with paper, so I was digital all the way. Paper could be very time consuming also for the guys at dispatch. You had to send the flight package to the handling agent. They had to find a printer. It's not always easy. We come in small airports and you have to find a printer to get your stuff. And now it's just, you need an internet connection and 1 minute and you download all the stuff and you have everything you need for a flight. So it's super easy. It's better for the environment too, I guess. You don't need to print as much. I think of myself as a young guy, so I'm very used to working with smartphone and stuff like that. And it's very intuitive. You open the app and it explains itself really. And it's just, you walk through the app like it's a normal application on your smartphone. AvioBook, we use it almost 100% of the time. So the other stuff like the charts we have on the plane as well, and the performance is just before the flight and just before landing we use a performance app. But for the rest of the time we use AvioBook from flight preparation till flight closure. Everything is almost done with AvioBook. We check it we check the weather maps and the data we have before the flight. As soon as we're in the air, you can use it to check weather layers with the moving altitudes. Sometimes like, okay, we have a little bit of turbulence at this altitude. Let's check the globe page. Maybe there's less turbulence at the higher level or lower level. And then we discuss with ATC if we can descend or climb a bit to avoid the weather. And also during descent or during climb, when there's thunderstorm predicted, we try to avoid them. And it's complementary with the radar system in the aircraft, but it's a very nice tool to help us guide around weather. It's intuitive. You can zoom in, you can pinch, you can turn the globe around a bit. So it's a nice feature. It's super convenient. Our schedule changes quite a bit. So like I said, we have a last-minute flight. All you need is an internet connection, 1 or 2 minutes. And you have all the information you need. You don't need to run around, search for a printer. It's like you can be in the middle of nowhere, refresh, and you have the info you need, and you can be flying in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you're up in the air. So it's a very nice project. I love to work with it.